and they are taking advantage of the calm before the storm. And they're off again. Not the racing horses, but the workers here at Somers Point Marina who have had a very busy day pulling boats out of the water in preparation for the arrival of Hannah.
We started yesterday with light activity, but this morning really brought him out of the woodwork.
A number of boaters we spoke with today are watching Hannah like a hawk, and they are not about to take any chances.
I've learned that be cautious, be safe rather than sorry. Pull the boat when it's coming.
Taking it out of the water, and then in a couple days up for the marina, will get it back in for me for next weekend.
But this weekend, unfortunately, Al Cortez's vacation at his summer home in Ocean City will end on a soggy note. Meanwhile, further south in Strathmere, sand is being hauled in by the truckload to protect houses from Hannah's heavy-handed hit.
This sand wasn't here yesterday, and if it doesn't take this sand, it's going to take their yards.
Here aboard the Duke of Fluke, a fishing charter out of Somers Point, Brooke Konecki, the operator, says they took their last run this morning while things are still relatively calm, but all that will change in the next several hours. Actually, as of midnight tonight, the State Emergency Operations Center will be fully activated in Trenton. That means personnel from 10 different state agencies will be there 24/7, monitoring the storm throughout its duration. Until that time, officials are asking people to be cautious on land and especially at sea. And if you are a boater second-guessing Hannah's possible power,
My rule of thumb is if the potential damage is more than your deductible, pull it.
Coast Guard crews at Air Station